What's up, everyone? Today I'm gonna make my prediction for the World Cup quarterfinals. Let's get to it. Alright, so those are our quarterfinals. As you can see, it's getting serious. Shit's getting fucking serious. And I can't believe there's only 8 games left in this fucking World Cup. I don't even want to think about it. I'm getting depressed just thinking of the idea that we're gonna have to go back to normal ass football, man. I love the World Cup so much. So Netherlands versus Argentina. I think it's gonna be a very entertaining game. I think we're gonna see a decent amount of goals. We're gonna see a lot of chances. It's gonna be an action-packed game for sure. I see Argentina winning. I think both of those teams are very clinical in front of goal. They're not gonna need a lot of chances, and neither of these teams are gonna park the bus either. Which to me means we're gonna see goals. I did say we're going to see a lot of goals, but I don't actually see any of those teams getting the better or the other. I honestly see this going to pens. I see Argentina either winning on pens or scoring a goal in extra time, because I think Argentina do have the edge when it comes to mental strength, mental toughness, and resilience. They're starting 11s outside of Messi. They're all dogs, and they will fight tooth and nail to get that victory. And I don't think it's necessarily the case for European teams in general, which include the Netherlands. So yeah, I see Argentina going through. Croatia versus Brazil. Don't ask me why, but I see fucking Brazil going out. I know they looked amazing, and they have Neymar, they have Vinicius, they have Richarlison, they have all these great players, but I think they're gonna get fucking spanked by Croatia. I don't know. There's no real reason why. I don't have any technical analysis that will show you why Brazil is going out in the quarterfinals against Croatia. That's just my instinct is telling me Brazil are going out. So I'm going to go with Croatia. And you know how Croatia do it. Croatia are going to go to fucking pens, and they're going to win that way. Because it seems like Croatia can only go through this way. So yeah, I'm taking a risk there. You know, it's like my fucking 5 or 6 viewers are gonna fucking rain down hellfire on me for that opinion, right? Alright, I'm going with Croatia on that one. By the way, did you notice that the board is updating right after I make a prediction? If you want to see world-class editing, you come to this channel, cocksuckers. England versus France. Well, this is definitely the most anticipated game of this World Cup so far, in my opinion. I mean, these are the 2 best teams in the world right now. I mean, the 2 best national teams in the world, in my view. And it's very, very hard to predict this game because I feel like they both pretty much have the same style of play. It's pretty much just making sure that the defense is solid and then hope to get something on the counter and rely on individual players with great talent to get you out of situations. It's pretty much the style of play of both of these teams. France, as we've seen, mostly rely on Mbappe to score goals and create the danger in the box. And the England team has a lot of goddamn players. Because France has so much injuries, and yet they still have a world-class team, but their bench isn't really that good. But England, not only their starting 11 looks badass, but even their fucking bench look like they could also win the goddamn World Cup. So it's pretty goddamn impressive. And if it goes to extra time, you gotta give the edge to England just for that reason, because France doesn't really have anyone significant to bring on. Maybe Coman, and that's pretty much it. So it's gonna be a very close game. It's as 50-50 as you can get. I think it's gonna be a boring ass game. Mbappe is gonna make it entertaining. Bellingham is gonna make it entertaining. The talent of these 2 teams is gonna make this game entertaining, in my opinion. Other than that, the tactics, both of these teams' tactics is a promise of fucking boredom for 90 goddamn minutes, potentially 120. I think the amount of world-class players in both of those teams, though, is definitely going to make the game more interesting than it should be. As for my prediction, I see France winning 2-0, but it's as 50-50 as you can get. It's very, very hard to predict. Did I predict the victory for France because I'm French? Come on. I'm a professional. I'm not going to fucking make a prediction based on my feelings. It's based on pure technical analysis. I mean, come on. Excuse me? You said England was gonna win? You motherfucker. I'll kill you! Morocco versus Portugal. This is probably the easiest game to predict, on paper at least. But you can't count out Morocco, man. You've seen what they've done in this World Cup. And there's no team that has a stronger fighting spirit than Morocco. Unfortunately, though, they did play 120 minutes. They went to pens in a game where they had like 15% possession, which means they ran after the fucking ball the entire goddamn game. I think physically the Moroccan players will have a hard time being able to make the same efforts that they made against Spain. And Portugal is a much better team. Seen it against Switzerland, they destroyed them. And Switzerland ain't no bitch. Do not underestimate Switzerland. Do not underestimate what a 6-1 win against Switzerland means. It's not just a walk in the park against a weak-ass team. That's what Brazil did against Korea. Switzerland do not fuck around. They beat France last year. They very regularly get to the knockout stages in big competitions since 2014. I think they made every knockout stages in every major competition. So they're not a team you can push the fuck around. And Portugal just took them, bent them over, and fucked them in the ass. There was no fucking game. It was a destruction for 90 minutes. And I feel that this Portugal team may be even stronger without Ronaldo. Not because Ronaldo sucks, but because Ronaldo doesn't defend much, first of all. Ronaldo doesn't make a lot of efforts, second of all. And I think it's a lot of pressure for the Portugal team to have Ronaldo on their team, because this man gets so much fucking attention. If you fail a pass to Ronaldo, you know you're gonna get shot on. And if you try to take a shot when Ronaldo was free to get a pass, also gonna get shit on. So it's tough to play with Ronaldo, not because he shits on the other players, don't get me wrong, but the media are gonna shit all over you. And the fans especially are gonna shit all over you. And it's a lot of pressure. Especially since I feel that when Ronaldo's playing, the whole team's playing for him. Try to put him in the best possible conditions to score. And this was the right way to play, I feel, when it was in his prime, but it's not really anymore. And then Portugal played against Switzerland like they had fucking weight off of their shoulders. I mean, come on, we hadn't seen Portugal play that well in how many fucking years? How many years? Even when they won the Euros, they looked like garbage. They won it looking like shit. And I think Santos may have found the right formula to lead this team all the way to a World Cup final. This game, I don't know why, but I feel like I've already seen it. I think Morocco's gonna have a great first half. They may even open the fucking scoring. But in the second half, they're gonna fade. They're gonna start feeling the fatigue from their last game. And I see Portugal winning easily at the end. I don't think it's gonna be close. I don't think Morocco's gonna get destroyed, but I don't think it's gonna be close either. I see Portugal winning 3-1. Alright, those are my predictions. So I hope I'm not gonna look stupid, but you know, it's fine. It's not like it's gonna stay on the internet forever and my family's potentially gonna see it and I'm gonna see how much of a fucking loser I am, you know. It's okay. Alright. I'll see you guys next time.